Hello everybody, it's Moon here, and welcome back to WolfQuest and the Aurora Pack, where we are raising what very likely could be our last litter of pups, unless we get really lucky with Star here. She is now an elder wolf, so I guess we're doing a howl. Any sleep now, we could lose her. With every sleep, the chance grows higher, but it is still technically possible for her to survive longer, but this could very easily be her last litter of pups with us. Let's see, we're all fed. We're all at 12 pounds, except for Remus and Lyra are straggling a little here, but we're getting closer to the journey time. Looks like we're not too hungry. Mercury could use some food. We're a little sleepy. Territory's not bad. I think we just need to get some sleep. Nobody's sick at the moment. We had quite a bit of sickness. Oh, Sirius is in the den. I don't want that. I don't want fleas. We had quite a bit of sickness, the last episode, so hopefully we are, not going to have as much of that today. Oh, Sirius is, showing off his favorite toy there. But I think we can just get a little bit of extra sleep, maybe? We have a carcass down, but I don't remember what that is, what's on it, but we'll see. Let's check on our known wolves real quick. Comet is, still there, and Dipper is still there. They're chilling. I think we were also having a bit of trouble with, Miller Gulch the last stream. We want to keep an eye on them. If they get too aggressive with territory here, they might be being pushed into our territory here by Dipper's pack, Flint Creek. Rescue Creek is also having some interesting things going on. They have a new lead female, so we'll have to see. They didn't have any pups this year because F2 never found a mate, but now there's a new leader, so we'll see how things end up going in Rescue Creek. They're certainly building up their territory. But, alright, let's go ahead and we'll just get a little bit more sleep. Alright. Oh, and it's, time to hunt, newborn— oh, I just got kicked out of the scent view. It's time to hunt newborn ungulates. That's good to know. I don't smell anything. We'll do a little howl. I think we're safe. Let's see if we can put a little bit of food down to top off the pups, and then we'll probably want to go do a hunt. Our territory still looks pretty good, so I think we'll be— oh! Oops. I'm hitting the wrong button. Are all the pups right around me here? I think so. There's also a plane. That is a big eagle. I saw that shadow. I think Remus and Lyra are the last to go in. Okay, they're all going in. There's the actual eagle, but also the plane is here for, who has the collar? Is it Orion? Yeah, Orion. It's okay, Orion. That big giant eagle isn't here to get us. It's just the little one. That guy's peaceful. Okay, the eagle is leaving. Alright, let's go ahead and let our pups out. I'm sure this plane would be very interested to see our little babies. Alright, and the others are wanting to go on a hunt, so we can probably do that now. Alright, let's go ahead. I think I smelled elk this way. I don't smell them anymore, but I think they are still this way. It would make sense. Let's see if we can pick that back up. There is a bull bison carcass somewhere, but it doesn't have a ton of food on it. I might go check it out. If there's no predators on it, it might be worth marking, but I don't know if I'll waste any time fighting over it. It does seem like it's in the right direction for an elk herd, though. So we might as well check it out. It looks like it might be bear and cubs. Oh, and this is a mother calf, or a mother cow elk here. Okay, the bear is like just on this carcass. We might howl at it just in case, but I don't think we're gonna use this. I think we're going to look for, I think we might just take this, this lone cow elk down here. It's not the best, opportunity health-wise, but she's probably full, but we do have a lot of wolves with us. I think we can handle a quick cow elk hunt here with a full cow elk. Just be a little careful, because she will do quite a bit of damage at full health here, but if we take turns well here. Oh, and if we take advantage of some falling, good to know that she can still fall even if she's not in a herd. We can get her down pretty quick without too much health loss here. I'll let some of the others do some biting as well. She's going down. Let's go ahead and get another bite in. She's not going to do any damage here. And here we go. Not bad. Sirius took a bit of damage there. He was a bit at the forefront of that hunt there, but overall not too bad. Get us filled up here. Did Mercury, yeah, Mercury came with us, because he was the hungriest, so that's good. That means he's gonna get fed. Twilight and Star are the only ones that didn't come, so we can bring some food back for them. We're not too far from the den. So we should be able to bring some food back. I might do what I've been doing, where I think I'll call one wolf over. We'll see. Oh, they're both gonna come. That's okay, I guess. We have the affinity. I don't really like the fleas. I might go ahead and send Sirius back so that he can let the pups out before we get there. Just to try and keep flea load light, but we'll get everybody fed here. Did Sirius get all the way fed, right? Yes, okay. I should have checked that before I sent him off, but because Leo, after all, did not get fed all the way yet, and I did not check that Sirius had, but he was just sitting there, so I think it was pretty reasonable to assume. But somebody also said that Mercury has indeed always had the little folded ear. I'll have to go back and look, because I can't believe I've not noticed that before. Hi, Orion. Is everybody fed? Twilight is almost fed. There is still a calf somewhere around here that was probably her calf. I don't want to go too far from the carcass, because I want to make sure everybody gets fed. Okay, I think we're good. It might be worth trying to snag that fawn as well. After all, there isn't a mother to protect it anymore. So it might be worth trying to find and snag that. Just for a little extra food, since the calf is probably going to end up dying anyways. It's kind of a waste to not look for it. Here we go. Oh. Oh, this is a pronghorn fawn, not an elk calf. That's a little unfortunate, but, well, we still got a little extra bite there. Even if it, wasn't exactly what we, expected it to be. Alrighty, I believe since we're able to hunt ungulates now that the pups can eat off of those. So, we can bring them more solid food now. Let's also check on our territory. It might be worth going to mark up here by Miller Gulch. Just also checking on wolves again. Comet is still good, and Dipper is still good. But we will probably want to go mark a little bit before we get another sleep in. Let's make sure the pups get all fed, everybody gets something to eat. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll do some marking up north. We'll go this way so we can kind of cut into those hexes as well. So I won't bother doing a whine. We don't need too many wolves to come with us for this. We're just going to mark real quick. There's another bison carcass somewhere around here. This one is a bit fuller. Might be worth at least marking this. We did just finish marking all of our territory. It might be in Deep Springs territory. We're pretty close. I'm just kind of pushing it. Okay, is this going to be in our territory, or... There is a cougar on it. Okay, this does count as our territory. I don't think... We're not hungry at the moment, so I don't think we're going to pester this cougar. I don't think it'll eat all of that carcass anyways, but, where's our den? Here we go. Let's go ahead and head back. But we do have a good bison carcass over there if we need it. There is a high chance we won't end up needing it anyways, but still enough food to be worth marking for sure. But let's go ahead, we'll get back so we can get some sleep. Alright. I think the pups are pretty well fed. I think we can go ahead and go straight to sleep here. Make sure nobody else is putting food down, and let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. I think I saw the smallest little hint of bear scent over there. Over there. Now I'm starting to smell a little bit of cougar, but... Oh, there's Axe Invasion. Alright, who is this? Is this Miller Gulch again? It could be Deep Springs. It's probably Miller Gulch. Let's check on Comet and Dipper. They're still hanging in there. Alright. Miller Gulch was definitely starting to become a problem last episode. We were greatly considering getting rid of them. Knight is not one to make that decision lightly, but as he's gotten older, it is a decision that is becoming a little bit more reasonable than he might have thought when he was younger. I think he preferred to be as peaceful as he could when he was younger without being an absolute pushover, but after everything that happened with Soda Butte, it's not as easy for him to stay peaceful in situations where his pack is threatened. But we'll have to go over and see. It could also be Deep Springs. Deep Springs has not been much of an issue in the past, but with the new lead male, now that Cole has taken over, they have gotten a bit more aggressive. So we will have to we'll have to keep an eye on them as well, but I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go deal with this Hex invasion. We'll bring a nice large group with us. I know technically the game will spawn less wolves if you bring less wolves, but I don't really want to metagame it like that. I think Knight realistically would want to bring a large pack. Since his pack is so large, I think he wants to take advantage of that and bring a large group with him. I just don't really want to metagame by trying to bring less wolves to spawn less wolves. Alright, here we are. They have brought both pack leaders with them. We're gonna charge right into battle here. I want to see what the health is on Mr. and Mrs. Miller here. See if anybody... I think Mr. Miller is going to be my target. He is a bit low. Oh. Andromeda's helping me out there. Nobody's looking low yet, that's good. If I can get rid of Mr. Miller, I think I will. I don't think I'll try and go for both of them, but I do want to send a very clear message to Miller Gulch. My pack is not one to be messed with. Of course, I think we're chasing him out of the hex that they're invading, and so then it's not gonna... it's not gonna auto give us our territory back, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Alright. Here we go. And they're getting out of here. This is a final warning. If I see you again invading our territory and trying to take our pups, I will wipe your pack out. I will get rid of both of your leaders if you found another one, and your pack will disperse. Do not mess with my pack again. Alright, and we came out of that pretty unscathed here. So, not too bad. Alright, that was definitely much better than our last fight with them. We ended up having to flee because I think Sirius and Celeste, I believe, were the ones they got a bit dangerously low there. And we had to leave. But we have taken out their lead male, so hopefully hopefully that will send a very clear message. If not, we will have to go for Miss Miller as well, but we'll see what happens with them now. Alright, why are we all spread out all the way over here? Let's come over here. I do smell a bit of cougar, but I think it might be on a carcass. But, alright, let's maybe top off the pups just a little bit, and then we'll get some sleep. I thought about stopping at our carcass to get a little bit of food, but we're not too hungry, so I think we'll just go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's gather them up again. I don't like Remus all the way over there. And let's get some sleep. Oh. We're almost ready for the journey. We've got like 1 more pound-ish to go here. And fleas are not too bad this year, it seems. Comet is still good, Dipper is still good. Okay. But Rescue Creek, it does look like Rescue Creek is encroaching a bit on Dipper's territory there. Hopefully he is doing alright. We will need to go on a hunt. I agree. There is another bison carcass, I think. I think I'm gonna go out with them, and we're gonna go check this out. Ooh, that is a good carcass. If we can find this carcass, that'll be very good. How close is it? 700 meters, not too far. Let's see if we can find this. Alright, and it doesn't look like there's anything on this carcass either, so this is a good opportunity here to get everybody filled up. Let's see who stayed. Star and Pluto. Let's go ahead. Let's get some wolves fed, and then we'll call our other wolves. We'll call Star and Pluto over here, and then send whoever's fed home. That way we can just get everybody all filled up here. Uh-oh. They won't come. It looks like we might have a den flood of some sort. I wonder if we send some wolves back, will they, can we get different wolves to come? I want to try and get everybody fed. But I don't really want to bring pups near a carcass. Not after what happened to Mist. Let's send a couple wolves back. Let's send Twilight as well. And see if we can get Pluto and Star to come. We'll wait and make sure that they get back. And then we'll see if we can get the other two to come over here and get fed. If not, I guess we'll just have to bring some meat chunks back. There are coyotes on the way, though. Oh boy. Coyotes everywhere, what a nuisance. They were waiting for us to be lower on wolves. Get out of here, pesky coyotes. I will kill you if I need to. Oh, I'm stuck on the carcass. There we go. Get out of here. Where's that one that's really low? Scatter. Get going. Alright, our other wolves, they're almost at the den. Okay, I think Celeste is there at least. Let's see if we can call... No, they won't come. I think that's happened before, too. We'll just have to bring a big meat chunk. Alright, let's go ahead to the den. Let's see see what we've got going on. We are really close to the journey. We might just take an extra early leave and head towards the rendezvous site, because I don't think it's really worth it to go for a new den. Not yet, at least. Or, what am I saying? I don't think it's worth it to go looking for a new den at this point, so close to the journey time. I think we'll be better off just hanging out until we're ready for the journey. Alright, you guys. We've got a den flood or a den collapse or something. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, it's flooded. Well, we'll just have to be ready for the journey early. We've got some grass patches in the vicinity here. We can hang out a little over here until it's officially time for the rendezvous journey. We're pretty close to it. Did we get Pluto really needs some food. I think if we can wolf the pups in the grass here, I want to try and get Pluto fed. Okay, all the pups are heading in the grass. Is that everybody? Alright, let's see if we can get Pluto and Star. Where is Pluto? Where is Pluto? Oh, there's Pluto. Let's see if we can get you to come with us to the carcass here. We might have everybody with us anyways, I think. Is Pluto staying over there? Pluto, please. Please don't. Okay, here we go. I want Orion and Twilight, I think, to go to the pups. You two can stay with the pups. I want to get everybody else fed. I want to get Pluto, especially Pluto. Pluto was a bit lower. We'll get you guys fed, then we'll get some sleep, and then it should be time for the journey. We'll just have the pups hang out in the grass there until they're ready. Alright, let's get everybody fed. Man, bison carcasses don't last like they used to with a pack this size. That is for sure. I might go ahead and bring a meat chunk back with us as well, just to make sure everybody stays completely topped off for this journey. Alright, let's grab a meat chunk, and then let's go ahead and get back to the others. It's gonna be a little bit harder now that we don't have the den icon. But we'll go ahead and get back. I wish that they would mark like your pack mates on the compass as well. I think that would be handy. Especially in situations like this. Alright. Got a meat chunk. Let's gather everybody over here. Alright. Is everybody fed? Pretty much. I think we'll go ahead, we'll get some sleep. Oh. Oh no. Right before the journey. I knew it was coming and I still wasn't ready. I had hoped that she would make it through a majority of this litter. Where is she? That's our den. Where is she? I want to say goodbye. No, I'm not gonna find a new mate. Where's her body? I don't even know where her body is to say goodbye. Oh, Star. Is she in the huddle somewhere? I just don't see because I don't see her name tag. Oh, I think she's right here. Oh, Star. Well, we've made it to the journey. Oh boy. I want to take some screenshots before we lose her completely. Oh, Star. Oh, I'm so sorry, Star. Oh, I'm really gonna miss her. We all will. There's nothing gonna come to get us, right? I do smell a bit of bear. I want to stay until she goes. I don't think... Oh, there she goes. I don't think Knight was really ready to say goodbye yet, but... we have to do our rendezvous journey. Everybody close here. Let's go ahead and show the rendezvous sites. Which one do we normally go to? Is it this one? I think it's this one. I know it's this way at least. But let's go ahead. Let's get moving. Oh, Star. I wish that she could have stayed with us at least to the end of this year. It's so hard to be excited about the rendezvous journey without her. Like I said, I knew it was coming, but I still wasn't really ready. Be careful, we don't want the pups to get trampled by an angry mother here. I don't see her, but let's try and kind of avoid the grass a little bit here. Avoid sending the pups through it. She was so close to making it at least to the journey. I've said before, Knight is definitely not going to be finding another mate. We only really have one more year with him anyways, unless he lives for a while longer, but we're gonna be spending his elder wolf years with his current pups. We're not going to be finding any new mates. We have plenty of help anyways, so that we don't need to find a new mate to finish off this litter. We have plenty of pack mates to help us. And I could not see Knight, choosing another mate. I think Star was very much irreplaceable for him, especially at this age. Let's go ahead and make sure we can get all the pups across. It's alright, you guys. It's just a bit of water. I'll do a howl. Come on, you guys. I'll carry you across. Come up to the edge here. So everybody, oh, I think some of them are crossing back over. Come on, you guys. We want to be on this side. Oh, Saturn's swimming. I think that's what the music is. You guys, stop crossing over on that side. Come here. The music is making me laugh the way it keeps cutting in and out when they swim. Come on, Lyra. You guys. Can somebody pick up Lyra? The others are wanting to cross if I get too close to the river there. Or the creek. Come here. Nebula. Come on. We want to be on this side. The downside of not losing any pups is that there's a lot of pups to get over the creek there. I think we've got everybody. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost to the rendezvous site. Oh, I miss Star already. I miss her a lot. She was a really good mate. Oh, and chances are I'm probably gonna end up spoiling it in the title and the thumbnail. But we definitely knew this was coming, but I still hoped that it would not be so soon. Alright, you guys. Oh, Star. Old age. Age 8. Oh, but at least her pups will live on. They're doing pretty good so far. Hopefully they will continue to thrive. Let's see what we need. We need some food, but oh, it's so, the bar missing is so sad. We can hide that now. Oh. Comet. Okay, Dipper is still fine. Okay. He lost his home hex. I wonder if his mate... Did his mate and pups die? Dipper doesn't have a home hex anymore. But it seems like he's alright. We never did get to meet who his mate was. I think he might have lost her because they lost their home hex. And they must have lost any pups they had as well. Unless he found her too late to have pups, so then the home hex is just because he's by himself now? I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but regardless, Dipper is still alive, so the home site disappearing is a little concerning, but it seems like he's at least alright. I miss Star. Alright, so our territory could use a bit of marking. I think I'll pop down here, get this hex that's like really low. Some of the other ones I might hold off a little bit. How are we on food? The pups could use a bit of food. Our pack mates are not too hungry. I'll see if I can put down a little bit for them. That'll gather them up a little bit over here as well. They're wanting to spread out a little. Luna is all the way over there. That she's lost. Come here. I saw that coming. Come get some food. Don't wander off. So maybe do a howl, get affinity up, and then we can go mark. We might have lost some affinity when Star died, unfortunately. Oh, I think, oh yeah, it's capped. It's capped because we don't have a mate. That's alright though. Affinity, at least with us having pack mates who can stay with the pups, our affinity isn't gonna be as big of an issue, but it is capped because of our having no mate. But let's go ahead, let's dip down, mark a little bit of territory over here, and then we'll probably get some sleep after that. We could use a little bit of food, but I think we'll be alright for a sleep. We could also grab a calf along the way if we find one, but I'm not gonna go looking too long. We are very tired. Aha! Small, just a pronghorn calf, but it'll be something to top off our pups before we sleep at least. We did go ahead, we got that little hex marked. There's a few other hexes that need marked, but we are very tired from the journey, so I think we'll definitely want to get some sleep first, and then we can worry about maintaining territory. Alright, pups, I've got a little bit of food. I think I can put down a tiny bit as well, but Knight is also getting hungry. So I think we'll let them get topped off there, and then we'll have to go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Pups are eating off of that. We will definitely need to go on a hunt. Comet's still hanging in there. Dipper's still alright. Okay. Our territory is fading pretty quickly here. But I think we'll definitely need to go on a hunt, so I think we'll do that. Make sure I don't smell anything dangerous. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and see if we can find an elk herd or something similar to eat. We could also go for moose, but we'll see. There is also an elk herd, so we'll see how convenient that'll be. Alright, here is the elk herd. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's not get trampled. Let's see we can actually check and see who's weak here without having to bite. This will be very handy. We can still jump on the opportunity if anybody falls, though. This one is a little bit weaker. Let's maybe go for her. She might be the best we're gonna get this time of year anyways. And we do have enough wolves. Ow! We do have enough wolves to afford a little bit more reckless hunting. Of course, I would prefer not to get trampled, but when your target is in the middle of the herd, sometimes that is a little hard to avoid. Alright, let's back off, let the others get a little bit more biting in. I untagged her. Here we go. Ooh, that was really close to being trampled. She kind of came out of nowhere there a little. Here we go. Somebody else fell, but she's low enough that I don't think it's worth switching targets. Let's jump in here. Oh. We've almost got her down, and here we go. Oh gosh, I don't like the herd running through here. Ooh. Okay, I think we're okay. Alright. Let's get everybody fed. Who all stayed behind? Of course, Twilight stayed behind. Sirius and Leo as well. Okay. I might call... Let's call some wolves. I don't know if I want everybody to come, because we do need... Okay, Twilight's gonna stay. That's good. We can have her stay, bring her a meat chunk, but with Affinity being docked, we'll want to be careful with who we call from the den and who stays and all that. We want to make sure somebody's with the pups at all times, so that we don't run out of Affinity there. Oh, and here comes the coyotes as usual. Whenever we're waiting for our pack mates to get here to eat, the coyotes come in. Alright, you guys. I do not have the patience for this. I'm grieving my mate. This is not a time to come and attack my food. Get out of here. There we go. Alright, let's get everybody fed. I think, is everybody here? They're almost here. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a meat chunk for Twilight, and let's head on back. And probably get some more sleep. Our territory is unfortunately declining, but we're quite tired at the moment. We need to recoup our energy a little bit after the journey. I think Knight is not quite as young as he used to be, and now he doesn't have his mate to support him. He's a little bit more tired than he used to be. A little bit more likely to go and get some sleep instead of trying to get territory all marked. Alright, here we go. We got some food. The summer snow is picked up. It's always quite interesting when that happens. Let's get everybody fed here. What is this scent? This toad carcass? These little circles are new, I feel. They're always circles. What am I on about? These color... I'm not used to there being yellow circles, because yellow is a wolf to me, and circle is not wolf. Alright. I think everybody is getting fed here. Romulus is a little far away. Leo's getting him. Okay. Are we all fed? Okay, we'll go ahead and get some sleep. Twilight, I think, got enough food for now. She's still a bit hungry, but we'll have to bring her with us at some point to get some more, but let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright. Okay, I don't think there's anything dangerous here. although we did get a ping there. I'm gonna put the pups in the grass. Yeah, there's a cougar. Okay, where is this cougar coming from? I don't see it. Make sure everybody stays. It's probably stalking right now, but I don't see it. Its camouflage is working well. There it is. Oh, it's leaving. It didn't even come in here. It took one look at us and was like, nope. Too many wolves here. Pups are all behaving and hiding, so that cougar didn't even want to try that. Alright. Everybody get fed here, and then we'll definitely need to do some marking. Oh. There we go. Dipper left his pack. I guess he lost his mate and dispersed again. But now he says Flint Creek, even though he was only Flint Creek for less than a year, but he lost his pack very quickly. I'm just glad that we didn't lose him, but that's... we'll probably never know exactly what happened to him. And to his family, I mean. But hopefully he's still alright out there. Poor guy. Unfortunately, Night can't really help him now, but he'll still always worry about him. I wonder if Comet and Dipper would have heard by now what happened to Star, but I'm definitely gonna miss her, but at least she passed away by our den. She got to be buried where we've raised a good handful of generations of pups here. And, I mean, depending on who inherits the pack and if they decide to uphold our old den sites, she might be buried at the site where even more generations of Aurora Pack will pass by. But I definitely know Night is never going to forget her. And I don't think he's going to be finding anybody to replace her either. I think we need to do a bit of marking, but I think we're gonna save that for the next episode. It's been a very... oh, they're playing. It's been a very eventful episode. That's gonna be where we leave off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye.